shrimp a few weeks ago, and we couldn't figure out the price. As I found out, shrimp has zero fat and like all the
Ooh, here we are. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Ooh, let me turn that audio down a little bit. Happy Friday Night Try, coming at you live from Spitting Venom Radio Studios. It is Endgame Jordane and good old Jimmy Sinndred here. Were you going to say your name, or are you going to talk about it?
I got to back out now and get back in so I can get the fucking stream.
They just did that to me. I had the live producer on, and now the live producer's all effed up, and now I have to go back.
What's up, everybody?
See?
Happy Friday. Ooh, let me turn that audio down a little bit. Happy Friday.
I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best, you know?
It's Friday night, man.
This is our Friday Night Try. We thank you guys for joining us once again. Happy Friday night. Happy Friday Night Try. Happy Thanksgiving? Or is it Thanksgiving's not coming up, right? What do we have coming up?
Yeah.
It's October, right? Oh, Thanksgiving's going to be coming up. Halloween. All Hallows Eve.
Halloween.
Is that what it is? All Hallows Eve? What is All Hallows Eve? Am I just making stuff up? It's like a movie thing?
There's like a whole history on Halloween? Well, obviously there is.
I'm sure there is. I don't know it, though. I like Mexico's version of the Day of the Dead, where you just go and like celebrate all your...
That's where they do all the skull...
Yeah, and like you celebrate like your dead family, your dead, like all your relatives who have passed on into the underworld or the afterlife or the new life.
So then that's when the only time that this is going to be appropriate, if you're that guy who doesn't have anybody to pass away and you have nothing to do now.
Yeah,
like, fuck, man, it's not fair. Everybody in my family fucking died. I can't fucking party.
It's exactly.
Wait a minute, I'll fix that. Grandma!
Wake up! You can't wake up Grandma, though. Grandma's dead.
Then you can go celebrate.
Question. Are we, and I know we have to listen to what the government says because they know best, right? So, can we do Halloween or not? It's Halloween.
I was gonna say I can do Halloween.
Of course.
But then that makes it sound like I'm gonna be out there knocking on people's doors trick-or-treating.
Are you gonna be knocking on people's doors?
Trick
or treat.
I think you're gonna have a lot of parents that are gonna be like, "No, not this year, little Tommy." You know, can't, or they're gonna do some weird, stupid, fucking like touch-free, fucking like handless trick-or-treating or something.
I saw like a story. And I didn't read it. I just saw it in passing, so I didn't want to. I don't want to.
Just going to give everybody hand sanitizer.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. There's going to be some dumbasses who do that.
Yeah.
Don't. And if you're an adult out there giving away candy, give away candy. Don't fucking give away hand sanitizer. That's some bullshit.
Trick or treat, and they're going to be like, open your hands, and they're going to think candy. They're just going to squirt them with hand sanitizer. Here's your candy.
Here's your candy.
After you're squirting.
Exactly.
You said you were seeing a story or something?
So hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up real quick because it was like the CDC was talking about Halloween, and they say you can do Halloween, but there's obviously CDC Halloween COVID. There's obviously some stuff. Oops.
Aren't they all wearing masks?
Halloween and a pandemic. Yeah. Well, I think that there's even. I don't want to speak out of term yet. Let's see. Yeah. Boom. So I'll put this on. The thing. So yeah, they were talking about like the Center for Disease Control, whatever, was saying. What's your lighting messed up?
It's just a little bright.
A little bright. Have to turn it away from you a little bit. Yeah. So they were talking about like how you can only stay at like 6 people, and let's see here. Let's get them sources up. Get that window capture up. Boom. Halloween and a pandemic. Boom. So here we go. Halloween guidelines warn against typical trick-or-treating. CDC, y'all. This is important stuff, so pay attention if you're going out. Let's see if there's some guidelines down here. How's your thrills? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. Oh, come on. What? Lower activities. And what about masks? A costume mask is no substitute for a cloth mask, according to the agency, but don't double up with one over the other because that can make it hard to breathe. Huh. Yeah. Who'da thunk?
And then how dumb are you going to look like? I'm Iron Man with a fucking doctor fucking mask on.
Yeah. You know? That'd be horrible. Yeah, make it hard to breathe. Instead, consider a Halloween-themed cloth.
With a bunch of witches and pumpkins on it. And I've seen those in stores.
Oh yeah, and I've
seen them in stores. They got pumpkins all over them.
Yeah. A costume mask can protect against spreading the coronavirus if it's a regular cloth mask. 2 or more layers, breathable fabric covering the nose, mouth, without gaps around the face. So you need like a Rey Mysterio mask, but with it all covered in.
You're all fucking dumb.
Yeah, why even go out?
I'm celebrating. Look,
haunted houses are out. You can't do haunted houses. So what we were talking about on Spitting Venom Radio, episode number 60, you can't go do that. How has that affected them during the pandemic? We're gonna have to do a follow up and see like how they're torturing people during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Can they still run?
They're just gonna cough on you.
Probably.
No, please don't cough. Oh, I'm so scared.
So agency says trick-or-treating poses a moderate risk. Higher risk of the traditional style. Kids could pick up individually wrapped gift bags at the end of a driveway or a yard while preserving social distance.
But then that little one asshole is going to steal like fucking 20 of them.
I'm that little asshole.
I'm not going to say I'm not.
Now I have a lot less houses that I need to hit.
Yeah,
but I'm going to still hit them all.
I wrapped up trick-or-treating for 5 minutes.
You're going to go hit them all, man. No-nos. Indoor haunted houses where people will be crowded and screaming no shit, which could send infectious particles flying, going on hay rides with people who aren't in your household, or fall festivals. In rural areas also carry a risk. Everything carries a risk if you're around people, obviously. And using alcohol or drugs can cloud and increase risky behavior.
So I'm definitely going to be using alcohol and drugs.
A little bit of all of the above, huh?
It's not trick-or-treat.
So there you go. Pandemic during Halloween, guys. Basically, it is what it is. You can't really do anything. But that's not a surprise. I guess we all knew that anyway, right? That's kind of part of the game. I want to say, hey, Big Steel says, what's up? What's up? What's up, Bob? Bob Hollywood's in the chat. Bob Hollywood said, what's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yeah, man. So how was your day? Did you have a good ending of your week now that we're here finally on our Friday night try?
It's as good as it's going to be.
As good as it's going to be.
I went to Panda Express today and I asked them for all the meat.
And what meat did they have in it?
Good. Huh?
What meat did they? What is all the meat?
So I got
beef.
I got this black pepper Angus beef steak or whatever they have, and then I got their teriyaki chicken but no sauce. It's just much sugar, and then I got some shrimp. You can't beat that. I mean, it was a little pricey. You can't beat that, but that's what I was saying. Like we were talking a couple weeks ago about shrimp, and we couldn't figure out if shrimp was high in protein or not. Like
you told me tonight.
And then
right?
I bought a bag of like frozen shrimp, and I noticed that for like 110 grams is 0 fat. So shrimp has no fat, and it's like 22 grams of protein. But here's the thing, right?
That's ridiculous.
You cook 110 grams, and it shrinks up to like that much. It's not much at all. So you can easily do double that and get 44 grams of protein worth of shrimp in a wrap. There's some spinach in there, some sauce or some shit.
Right.
You eat it, and you just eat all the protein.
That's not.
We got to hop on the shrimp. Is what
we got to jump on the shrimp train.
We got to hop on.
We got to jump on the shrimp chain, basically.
So.
And Amora said, "I'm not taking my son trick or treating this year." That's probably what you should do, huh? If you have a kid and you don't feel like dealing with all, because for me, it's more so dealing with everybody else than it is dealing with the pandemic, because everybody else is going to be.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the pandemic. I'd be worried about how stupid all these people, like the precautions they're going to take. You know, they're going to have like double, like they're going to have like plexiglass in front of their fucking porch,
right,
with like a little opening where they're going to be like sticking their hand through the
that
fucking.
Point, why?
You know what I mean? They're going to be like little. It's going
why
be,
even bother?
Some people are going to do the absolute most, and I just can't deal with it. I just can't. I would throw orange paint on their orange because it's Halloween.
Oh, Halloween thing.
On their
Halloween themed paint, of course. You know,
on their plexiglass. Like, it's just. I can't do it. Like, and I still see people with the mask and then the big shield over their face.
Really?
Yeah. I saw one today. With that big, it looks like they're about to weld something or whatever.
Yeah. I've seen hypochondriacs like that, where they have like the regular mask, they have the shield, and then they have headphones. Because I guess they don't want to get into their ears.
Yeah, they don't want to get their ears infected.
I mean, you can, I guess. I guess it's an open hole or wound or orifice. It's an open orifice there.
It's an open orifice.
Just like Rick was talking about how he likes scratching all his orifices.
I think
Very
we
weird
I think we
conversation,
can get by
without
Friday
bringing
night
out.
try without that kind of stuff. Here, I don't want to.
He was scratching his
Talk
ear.
about-
I know it takes your mind
It doesn't
into
take
the
my
bad
mind.
places, but no, he was
You
talking
will
about
have
his
to.
ears, guys.
You will have. Joey said you will have to wear a mask. I
For
guess
what?
Going trick or treating. I guess.
Our mayor gave us the
Right.
okay to do the walk, and I can have up to 45 to walk. 45 what? 45 people to walk? Hold on. Let's see what he's talking
That's a
about.
big ass fucking.
Paul, I'm sure that you seen that own a business called Haunted History Tours LLC. I haven't seen that. I had no idea. Let's see. In Thompson, Georgia, we are doing a ghost walks this month. You should do ghost walks every month. If you got ghosts, you should do it every month. That sounds interesting. Haunted History Tours LLC. I would jump on that.
Does he walk his ghosts?
Do you walk the ghosts? What's a haunted ghost walk? Is it fake? Is it like you're going through there and it's a bunch of people jumping out and scaring you and trying to like act like they're ghosts? Ooh, I'm scary. Or is it like actual ghosts?
You're like, you're not gonna get me. I'm smart.
Is
And
an
you turn
orb-
around and like, ah, man,
Right.
ah!
Right. Or is there going to be orbs? I want to see some orbs. I learned that the other night.
Create an
I was
orb.
talking about when my grandmother haunted me when I was a kid on the my IG live streams. And if you guys don't follow my IG live streams, follow my IG live streams. They're always fun at Endgame Jordane. I was talking about whenever I felt like I was haunted one night and I saw some sparkle things like up like it was very cold. It was in the middle of the summer in Florida, and I saw like some sparkle things and I felt like there was a presence in the room. But I don't know if I was freaking myself out, but I saw like little sparkle things. Once I said that on my Instagram, I got like 20 DMs of people saying, that was an orb. You saw an orb. That was your grandma. That was this. That was that. That was blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying that it is. I was creeped out. It was a creepy situation. It was creepy.
Right, and I mean,
I'm going to be looking for sparkle things.
You're like, where's the glitter?
Where's the glitter?
You're allowed
Exactly.
to like.
Where's the glitter?
You're allowed to be creeped out though, without thinking that like it's like.
It's exactly
you know
that,
what I mean?
yeah.
You're just creeped out
Exactly.
because then your mind starts.
Let me get boy cat in this frame.
Your mind starts playing tricks on you too. You know
I don't
what
want to
mean?
disrespect the man.
Yeah, even though every time you go to pet him, the son of a bitch runs away now.
He don't give a shit.
You know?
He don't
We
give
were-
a shit. You have to catch him when he's hungry, dude. If you catch him when he's hungry, he'll be more
He'll
respectful
love
and he'll love you more than anything. But if he eats, he gets annoyed and he fucking runs.
So,
Last time I saw him,
Right.
which I didn't see him for a week before that, because he lives over at my aunt's house, Aunt Rhonda's. You guys know Aunt Rhonda from the show. And, geez Louise, dude, this fucking cat don't care. He sees me coming and he just, he runs faster.
Yeah.
He runs
Yeah,
faster. I'm reaching for him. He just runs.
walking and he says, no, no, no,
And he
no,
looks
no.
back and he looks back and he's like, oh,
No, no, no,
shit.
no, no.
And he get out of there.
You gotta get into show mode, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like I need more alcohol.
It's starting to.
but you got to get into show because it's weird because like you would think with this 10-minute countdown that we're getting ready, but when we're doing the 10-minute countdown, we're still trying to make sure that all the streams are right and everything's plugged in.
Like double
So
checking.
we're not really
everything.
sitting here like getting ready,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like we don't plan anything to fucking talk about. We just go. So
Yeah, that's the Friday night
as
try.
it rolls along, it gets better and better and better. And
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I need more. It's only my first beer, so I feel like I need more.
Jimmy's sober and Jimmy does
I need-
not.
I'm not fun when I'm sober.
I
don't
see
mind
you.
saying it.
I'm probably the one person who's seen you more sober than anybody.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah.
At this point, because
I haven't
we work
mastered-
out. We can't work out drunk.
I
mean,
haven't mastered reaching my max drunk. So
and I have, and I might bring him on the podcast one night just to do it. My friend from the gym, from Back to Basics.
okay.
Where the dude, I'm not saying.
Oh
any
yeah,
names,
no. I get you now. I get you now. I know
But
what you're talking about.
he'll drink. He'll like shotgun a Bush Light or a Bush, maybe
Yeah.
a legit Bush, and then go in there and deadlift 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Rah! Rah! But like he's a psycho man.
Yeah.
Like. But there's animals like
He
that.
figured it out.
He figured it out. But I think that like there's a certain point where that'll help you. If you like shotgun a beer, that's not gonna get you drunk. It's not gonna mess you up. If
Yeah.
anything, it'll make you feel good. It'll
You
give you
know,
that
it's like,
high,
yeah.
that rush. But if you drink more, then obviously it's gonna take you down.
Yeah.
Paul Montego wants to know, what is y'all's drink of choice? My normal drink of choice is Orange Crush. That's my favorite drink of choice. But since I've been cutting my calories, I do seltzer drinks.
Yeah, we're on
Sometimes
the
seltzer drinks.
we're on the White Claws and the Trulies and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It doesn't taste bad. You know what I mean?
It tastes good.
It's good and it gets you a little tipsy.
And I never liked like the spritzer drinks and stuff. I never understood that stuff. The only time I drink like a spritzer drink is if it has alcohol in it.
Right.
But that's because I'm having drinks with my friends.
Right.
Or we're doing a show and we're enjoying ourselves a little bit.
I'm a big Michelob Ultra fan. I'm pretty high on the Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has like the same macros as like all the White Claws and the Trulies, like 95 calories, 2.5 carb.
Right.
Whereas a typical beer, would be like 15 to 20 or more carbs and like 150 to 200 something calories and shit like that. So, and they got roughly the same alcohol content as like Trulies and White Claws. Like
it's legit. It's legit.
It's 4.2 versus 5, but I mean, come on, whatever. That's not that big a deal.
Paul's like, Orange Crush, isn't that for kids? I think there is an orange soda, Orange Crush drink that is for kids.
It's
I think isn't this a Maryland? Is this a Maryland thing?
Yeah, like so it pretty much originated in Maryland. Orange Crush is literally fresh squeezed orange juice, triple sec, vodka, and a splash of Sprite.
It's so good.
Though. So that's all. I mean, you could use an orange vodka if you want. I feel like that's orange overload though, because you got the fresh squeezed orange juice. You can't do the pre-made shit. It's got to be fresh. I mean, if you do the pre-made, it's whatever. Right. But like the typical way to do it is fresh squeezed orange juice, and then because then the triple sec is like citrus. Or you could even do like an orange liqueur if you really wanted to. But traditionally,
liqueur is like the
it's like
the honey. Or
it's real sweet.
Syrup. It's like the syrup, the alcohol syrup.
But it's like alcoholic type syrupy.
But does it have alcohol in it?
Yeah, absolutely. But typical is fresh squeezed orange juice, vodka, triple sec, splash of Sprite, and you're fucking. I love them too. I'm a big Crush fan. And then you can get creative and do other ones. You can do like grapefruit crushes and fucking lemon crushes. Lemon crushes are fucking amazing.
Right.
It's just lemon juice and maybe like a lemon liqueur.
Darnell Coolbreeze said, "What? No Bud Light?"
Nope. No. We're not living in a trailer park. I'm kidding.
What are you, Ken Dixon?
I like
Ken Dixon. Ken Dick. That's his gimmick, man. Don't jump on his gimmick.
Light?
It's Bush. He does Bush. Bush is definitely
Bush boy.
Definitely.
Nah, I'm a fucking Ultra guy, man. I like my Michelob, and I like the way the bottles, like the label. The labels are cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty high on the book.
Laura said that I'm a Long Island iced tea girl or Sex on the Beach. What is a Sex on the Beach?
I think what she's saying is she likes to get fucked up on Long Islands and have sex on the beach. Because if you drink enough Long Islands, you're gonna fuck somebody on the beach,
and you're gonna find a beach.
Even
if you're in Ohio, you're gonna find a beach.
You're gonna find a beach and fuck, because that's like every liquor you have.
Sex on the beaches?
Long Island.
Oh,
it's like every liquor you could possibly find, and then like a tiny cunt hair splash of Coke.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Because that's what they do in the bars. They're like, and they're fucking pouring all that, and then they just go, and then they give it to you. It's just to color it.
This is a good one. Paul said, Muscle Milk is my favorite light beer.
Oh, come on, bro.
I hate Muscle Milk, dude. We had that conundrum after our workout. What was it, Monday? After squat, was it squat day?
The only day we worked out this week.
Yeah, I think it was Monday. Yeah, boy,
Tuesday.
I've had a crazy week too.
I think it was Tuesday. I don't think we did our Monday.
It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Yep, because I just
had
to work. I worked all week.
It's been a long
I didn't
week.
even go to training because I had to work.
That's not a bad thing.
Oh my goodness, no, it's not. I appreciate being able. Yeah. I just wish that you would see the money like that.
Yeah.
Instead of having to
wait.
Do the work and then wait a week or two, and then you get it. But it's worth it. It'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it.
Tuesday we got done and we were coming over here. I think,
we were getting ready for the show,
and we needed to stop and get some protein.
Right.
And we couldn't. Which, come to think of it, we probably could have just came here and made the shakes, but we didn't think about that.
Nope. We just wanted to grab something and go.
We had to
pick the boys up. That's what it was.
Yep. We
had to pick them up. Yep. It was Spinning Game Radio that night.
Yeah.
And we had to go pick the fellas up for that.
Because some of them didn't want to drive because it was dark and cold and they were scared or something. I don't know, something like that.
We'll call them out whenever we got them on the show next time.
Okay, he's in the chat somewhere. Fuck him.
Was it Bob? Yeah, Bob. Well, I mean, if we were coming to pick up Rick, might as well pick up Bob,
Yeah.
And then Joey said, my favorite drink is Pirate Sunrise, coconut rum, Sprite, OJ. I don't know what any of that is. It's clear. Oh, okay. Laura said it's 5 clear liquors. The splash of Coke, sweet, sour mix. It's potent. And
Now, I know, I have heard that they do the sweet. I know some places don't use sweet and sour, and some do. I've seen them. It makes more sense to have sweet and sour in there, actually, because it
kind of offsets the
if we're talking
bitterness
about
of
cocktails, one of my favorite craft cocktails to make is fucking whiskey sours. I fucking love
I like whiskey sours. I've had whiskey sours
bro.
before. Those
Get
are
a
pretty
good fucking whiskey or like some kind of bourbon.
Right.
Fucking fresh made fucking sour mix. So you fucking squeeze the fucking lemon juice, lime juice, get some simple syrup in there, mix that shit up.
Beat that.
Man, I want to fucking
Got you
whiskey
excited.
sour now, man. Wow.
Cool Breeze, our boy Cool Breeze, the wrestler down in Alabama, said, have you guys heard of the Blue MF? That drink is big down south. What is the Blue MF? No, I've never heard of the Blue MF.
Motherfucker?
Yeah. What is that? I don't know if it was motherfucker or if it is MF. I don't know what the technical term is. And Laura said, what is the name of Stone Cold's beer?
Stone Cold. Steve White. Okay.
It is Steve Weiser's.
Called,
man, that'd be so cool if it was Steve Weiser's.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely Steve Weiser's.
They can be nicknamed Steve White.
Yeah, we call him Steve Weiser's.
It's Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. That's what it's called. It's brewed by a brewery called El Segundo, and they're in California.
Broken Skull IPA. And Paul said Blue Moths Ducker. Blue motherfucker. What is it? What is this?
Or Ducker.
I think he meant fucker because then he fixed it. He loves Blue Motherfucker. What is Blue Motherfucker then? Is that so? That is a thing.
Blue Moths Ducker. Was that supposed to be motherfucker?
I think that might be. It might be
motherfucker, and it changed it to Moths
That's
Ducker.
fucking.
Well, that's what I'm calling.
Thank you, phone. The phone guy, you got him on that. Yeah,
that's what I'm calling the drink. It's
Blue Moths Ducker.
Blue Moths Ducker.
That's the way to go. Is this a hashtag IHTP or is this a IH?
I have to get beer.
IHGP. IHGB.
Yep.
Jimmy's is that really is that mine is IHTP. Yours is IHGB
it really
for
does,
sure.
Because you get up and pee a lot. I get up and get more alcohol.
You get more alcohol a lot.
All right, let's start firing that hashtag up.
Yep. We all have our different hashtags that we do, so that's just how it goes, man. Thank you, Jimmy. Glad you are the man. Knowledge, Paul, just comes along for the ride. I do.
Wait, what did he say? What happened?
Laura said, thank you, Jimmy. Glad that you are the man with the knowledge because Paul just comes along for the ride. I do. I don't know shit about drinking.
Probably trying to make me feel better.
I'm not a big drinker, you know?
It's your show.
Hey, man.
We all know it's all you. It's all about Paul.
Laura said, fuck the government. Enjoys yourselves. I'm going back.
Yeah.
I'm going back to some of the older comments.
Fuck yeah, that's what I say.
They're doing trick-or-treat drive-through at different places here. Trick-or-treat drive-through? That's ridiculous. I always put candy in the bags anyway, so nothing changes for me. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, guys. We're rocking and rolling. I don't know what's the blue motherfucker though. You guys got to tell us what the blue motherfucker is.
Maybe it could be anything you want.
It can be. I have to grab beer. Now Laura just had the hashtag IHGB, baby. I have to grab some beer. Did you grab some nuts too? You are a snacking motherfucker tonight, are you? Yeah, I'm gonna sell you out. Look at this.
I held them
Look at
up.
this.
I was
you did?
telling everybody
Okay. Give me
that
some.
I was telling everybody I'm celebrating Halloween or the fall season or whatever.
Damn, you gave me too much.
Sorry, well, I'll take some back.
No, you're not getting them back.
It's Friday night. I haven't snacked in a long time, so I'm just having some snacks.
I got to go. Have a good night. Good night, Joey. You said y'all make my night. Paul, look at your messenger later on. Yes, sir, brother. I will. But hey, if y'all want some haunted trails and haunted houses and stuff, Joey Roberts is where it's at down in Alabama or Georgia. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a thing. Old Darnell said, yeah, it is a thing. It's called the Blue Motherfucker. But what is it? You're not telling me what it is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Once back in the day,
somebody's got to have
Josh Miller. No, Kazariah Miller, Paul. He's not Josh Miller anymore. Kazariah. I don't know the fucking name. Asked a bartender for a blue motherfucker. Dude just made a super strong drink and added blue food coloring to it.
Or blue Curico. Is that how you say it? Curico?
Corico?
Corico.
Sriracha?
It's blue Corico or something like that. It's like a blue liqueur. I don't know, but it's
that
blue
might be
as
what
fuck.
it is. That makes sense.
All right, adios, motherfucker. Blue motherfucker, adios, so I'm finding a lot of blue motherfuckers and adios motherfuckers. So I'm gonna click on blue motherfucker
Because that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
and
in
it
the chat,
says
so now we're
blue
gonna see.
motherfucker 2. So I don't know if this is the second version of it, but it's a half-ounce vodka, half-ounce gin, so I'm already out. So it literally is a Long Island with fucking blue in it, because it's vodka, gin, rum, tequila. That's what I was saying right there. Blue Curaçao liqueur.
Send me that.
It's blue as fuck.
Text me that.
Sweet and sour mix and 7-Up or Sprite. Send you the whole recipe.
Well,
or just that
no.
word?
Laura actually just sent it to me, so I'm gonna use her. I'm gonna use her picture real quick and see if
I don't like gin, so I would probably swap the gin out for.
You don't like gin and juice?
I might just keep it at tequila. Actually, I might make it. I'm gonna make it more responsibly, more sensible, more smartly.
How do you make it more
here's
smartly?
the thing: you put all those fucking liquors, you're asking for a fucking hangover. Like you're begging for one.
It sounds like it.
So I would go vodka, blue Curaçao, sweet and sour mix, and if it needed to be carbonated, I would leave the Sprite out. I would just put a little bit of like club soda.
Yeah.
So you get that carbonation without the
Sorry,
extra
I'm having some
calories
technical
of sugar.
difficulties real quick. I gotta fix a couple things and then we'll get that.
Because you already have sugar from the sweet and sour mix. You already have sugar from the blue Curaçao. So I would add either tequila or vodka. I like vodka, but I also like tequila too.
I like tequila.
Blue Curaçao liqueur, sweet and sour mix, and then club soda. That's what I
So
would
here's
do.
what.
And I'm going to make that because that doesn't sound bad.
That's a good put there.
I'm going to
So,
call it my blue motherfucker.
Laura sent us one that said screaming blue motherfucker. And the ingredients are 1 blue Caraca, whatever you call it. Caraca, 8 ounces of pineapple juice, light rum, dark rum, and rum. Huh?
So a bunch of rum.
Bunch of rum. I think
All
there's
the rums.
now it seems like there's a lot of different versions
That's
of what
why
this is. It's just something that's blue that's going to fuck you up, basically.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
So that's why I would customize it, and mine would probably taste a lot better because I'm using real sweet and sour mix.
Yep.
I'm using club soda, not Sprite or something like that. So you're not going to get that extra sugary, watered down shit. I'm just going to do club soda, and then get the blue Curaçao, and either pick
whatever the fuck it is.
Pick
Whatever
a fucking alcohol. If you want to go rum, I'm giving you clear rum.
Yep.
Not spiced rum.
Exactly.
Because it's got to be blue. You don't want to brown it up. So if you want tequila, I'll give you tequila. If you want vodka, I'll give you vodka. And
it tastes pretty good either way.
I bet it'd be a really good drink.
Oh, probably, definitely.
I'm gonna make cocktails now.
Really
Shit. Talking about fucking Long Islands and.
I'm not prepared for any of that. All I have is
whiskey sours.
Your Michelob Ultras.
Oh, and I'm
sorry,
totally
man.
good.
I apologize for not being prepared.
You don't need to apologize.
I know that
if I wanted to make them, I would have brought them.
We here at the Spitting Venom Studios, especially
we don't have a
on
bar yet. It's on the
Sinndred,
way.
especially on our flagship show, Jordane and Sinndred's Friday Night Try. I like to make sure that I am prepared completely for everybody. But this time, I don't have mixed drinks. I'm sorry.
You know
I do have whiskey in there, though.
Next time we come over to record, I'm going to bring some lemons, some simple syrup.
Simple syrup?
Lime. It's just sugar and water.
Oh.
Whiskey. Some maraschino cherries. Some oranges. It's a whole thing. When I make fucking cocktails, like I go all out, and I do it like I should be a fucking bartender.
So over on our YouTube page, TN Patterson said, Jimmy sounds like he needs to be my bartender.
Dude,
Jimmy knows what he's talking about.
I love making drinks. Like,
and Michael Balling said, hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend too, brother. Thank you for joining us. This is always our beginning of the weekend show. We try to make sure that we have it, and especially whenever things start picking up and we start having our own shows over the weekends, you never know, we might have to do like some morning Friday night tries, which they'll just be Friday tries, because sometimes we got to make it work. We're going to make it work to the best of our abilities.
I I'm gonna hate when that day comes.
It's gonna be hard, but we got to do it. We have a demand out there, and these people want to see our Friday night try or Friday try.
Friday night try.
And it'll especially be a Friday try.
Yeah, because we're really going to be trying.
We're going to be trying, man. We're going to be doing our best.
I might have to spike my coffee with some Kahlua or something.
Yeah.
But,
Kahlua.
But
I don't
think
know what Kahlua is, see?
It's just like a... it's like a coffee creamer liqueur. It's coffee creamer with liquor.
It's like a morning beer. Or a morning alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
If you're on vacay, that's what you're doing.
Or if you just hate your job.
Or you hate your job.
And you need to get through it.
Yeah.
You know, so you just pour some of that in your coffee and you're good to go, man.
And you're ready to rock and roll. You're ready to rock and roll.
It creams your coffee, you know, like creamer would.
Have you heard of... Okay, now we got a new one in the chats. Have you heard... Darnell Coolbree said, we also have a drink called Panty Dropper down here.
I'm sure they got 100
but that's
billion
a chick's
and one.
Drink. Probably yeah. And people
drinks.
just
like
create their own things.
Yeah, everybody creates shit.
People are always trying to create drinks, and then you don't know, like...
I have some... It's not a drink. It's more of a breakfast that I created, and I call it oatmeal shit. So, you know, oatmeal shit.
Oatmeal shit.
That's what I call it.
What do you put in it?
I literally... I know this isn't cocktails, but the other morning, I'm starting to run low on food. I need to go grocery shopping. I went in my fridge. I don't have any egg whites to make anabolic French toast.
Right.
So I was like, got to get creative. So I was like, all right, I have oatmeal. I have zero fat Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. I have Splenda. I have cinnamon. Right. I have all this stuff. So what I did was I took. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to tell you what it is. You know why I'm going to tell you what it is?
Yeah, keep doing that. I just got an interesting one over there on the YouTube. Maria Odom said, I want a sex on the beach drink or a blowjob shot. Is that a thing, or is that...
So you get the blowjob shot first.
And then sex on the beach.
Then it's sex on the beach.
I would assume that that's the way to go. But I don't even know, is that a real thing?
Do you get a blowjob when you take that shot?
Like, what is a blowjob shot? That sounds... Now, are people just making shit up now?
I think people might be fucking with us.
I think people are starting to fuck with us.
I think people don't want to hear about my oatmeal shit, is what I think.
What is the oatmeal shit? Go back to the oatmeal shit. I'm interested.
Are you? I'm going to tell you.
I want to know what is your oatmeal meal.
PB2. Okay.
Already heading in the right direction, that's for sure.
PB2, 0% plain Greek yogurt, Splenda, 0 calorie syrup like the Walden Farms, just a little dash of it, just a pinch of salt, just a little bit, and then cinnamon. And you mix all that together, and that Greek yogurt, you do a whole serving of it. You mix all that together. You don't need water, and you don't need to heat it up or anything, because the oats get covered in that non-fat Greek yogurt. Mm-hmm. And you got all these other flavors in there to sweeten it up, like the Walden Farm 0 calorie syrup and the Splenda and the this and that, the fucking PB2 or PB Fit. And then you let it sit for like 5 minutes. Like, don't even have to let it sit 5 minutes. The oats are gonna like soften.
Right.
And you just eat it.
Pretty good.
It's fucking amazing. I literally just randomly put this shit together, and it was so fucking good. 27 grams of protein for that.
I remember
27
back in the day. And I probably should start doing this now. We would make overnight oats. Mm-hmm. You just mix like a bunch of...
Put it in the fridge.
Whatever you want, put it in the fridge, and in the morning, it's
ready to go.
It's so good. There's all kinds of stuff that you put in.
This was a version of that.
If I would have had, that's what it reminds me of, you know?
Like if I would have had some fruit like raspberries, blackberries, or like blueberries or strawberries or something like that, or maybe bananas, I would have put that in there too. Mm-hmm. So I could have had that, but I don't have any fruit right now.
So here we go. We got some more comments. Charles Wilson, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a long time. When we get back down to Florida, I'm going to have to come and hang out. I got to have a big family reunion with everybody down in Florida. So Laura said that blowjob shot, it's real.
She didn't answer my question. Do you get a blowjob?
Are you supposed to do it without hands? Just take the glass with your mouth, and then sex on the beach is a fruity mixed drink. And Brian, my brother, said that blowjob is a real thing.
Blowjob is real.
It seems like it is. Yeah. And there you go. Yeah, that's some weird.
Blowjobs are real.
People, yeah, they definitely are real, and yeah, it is a real thing. I know. I see Marina. I switched back over to our Facebook or our YouTube, and I see that it's a real thing. I'm sorry for being naive about the drinks. I don't know. Laura said that I don't buy egg whites. I just buy regular eggs and separate them myself. Egg whites in the carton are way too expensive here. Egg whites in the carton.
They're like $45.
Yeah, I just take them out and do it like that and take out the yellow if I need to make the yellow. But I like regular eggs too. It's not bad, It's more so like if you're just doing egg whites, it's more so like just the for the protein.
This is pure
it's
protein.
Not really, you're not like getting any extra cholesterol or anything like that. It depends on what you're mixing it with. Because I had a couple people say, like, they sent me some things online whenever we did anabolic French toast, and they sent me like a comparison of the nutritional value of egg whites and regular eggs, and I was like, I know regular eggs are good for you. We're not saying that regular eggs are good for you.
Anabolic French toast is.
Anabolic French toast is different because we're wanting the protein. We just literally just want the protein. And if you're slabbing that protein on top of it, we're not going to add the extra fat and the extra cholesterol on top of it. Because it's not bad. If you're eating eggs by themselves, cool, that's perfect.
Yeah.
But if you're eating eggs with bread, now it's going to kind of start taking. Now the benefits aren't necessarily as good.
You know what I never understood?
What's that?
The guys that crack a bunch of eggs in a glass and just gulp it. I never got that. Like, I get that they're training hard and they might be doing something, but
gulping eggs.
They crack them open in a glass and they just.
It's like the best protein shake you could ever have.
Yeah, but it's fucked.
It's fucked, but it's the best protein shake you can have, man. It's the best protein shake you can have. That like egg protein, and sometimes I put it in my protein shakes. Sometimes I'll crack a couple eggs.
At least you have something else to blend it with.
Yeah, I've done it with just eggs.
Straight eggs.
Especially if I didn't have protein shakes, and when I was really in my meathead prime, I would down like 5 eggs.
So I got a question. What's the difference between that downing 4 or 5 raw eggs, or taking 4 or 5 raw eggs and just scrambling them up real quick and eating them? They
digest faster. Your body, it hits your bloodstream faster. You take them into your muscles faster. It's just like a protein shake. It's like
because it's liquid.
It's liquid. Yeah, no, it's liquid. So it's like we're drinking a protein shake after your workouts as opposed to eating a real meal. Now your biology isn't super sensitive to where like, oh, I have to have a protein shake or it's not. But there is some scientific evidence that shows that if you do drink a shake, something that's not solid, it's going to digest faster and it's going to hit your muscles a lot faster. So that's like the theory behind it. So you can eat the eggs and you'll probably not have that big of a difference. It's probably not going to. You're not going to see a big difference if you have 2 people.
And get it over
it's just get it over with. It's a faster. Let's get it going and rock and roll. And now I can just go on and eat my meal. It's like a super protein shake.
Yeah.
Same type of thing. Amora wants to know, are you guys playing Among Us this coming spitting game show? I think so. We need to have Rick bring his games over so that we can do that. That's
He did say the other day that next time he's going to bring his VR stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to try. So we're going to try to set up everything and see if we can get it going because I know that he wants us to play it. So that's definitely in the plans, but I don't know necessarily exactly how it's going to go because it's all that's all in Rick's hands. Rick's going to have to cover that with us. Did you ever watch Rocky? You never watched Rocky? Paul wants to know if you ever watched Rocky.
Sylvester
Stallone.
Yeah.
Because Rocky would be drinking eggs a lot.
I know I've watched it. It's just been so long. I don't know nothing. I can't remember anything from it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Rocky fan.
Yeah. I was when I was younger.
I have been wanting to go back and watch it again now, and since I'm older,
maybe
I can understand some of the messages.
Stories. Yeah. Yeah, especially with what we do with
that's why I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, definitely perfect. Great storytelling for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And Laura said, on my Weight Watchers, I make a great egg sandwich with 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg.
I
this
read
dude is
that.
a millennial. It's true.
What?
Paul said this dude's a millennial.
Because of the Rocky thing?
I guess for the Rocky thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was born in '89, so whatever that fucking makes me.
I was born in '87, so we're close. We're close there. That's not too shabby, though.
Yeah, I grew up on Ed, and Eddie and Rugrats.
Yeah, and Maria Odom, going back to the blowjob drink, she said that they are good, and you don't use your hands. You have to pick it up with your mouth and swallow it.
I guess I see where the
If I'm drinking a drink, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna.
But I think that's why they call it a blowjob shot.
Oh no!
You know what I mean? I think that's where they get the name from.
Gotcha. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. So if you weren't going to do it, you would just be taking a regular shot.
Right.
If you did, then it's a blowjob shot.
Right. That makes sense.
All right. So for our
I get it.
For our straight people on the show here, is there a like pussy eating shot or something? Like, do you have to put your tongue in it and like lick it up?
You got like a dog.
You have to slurp the shot. So we're gonna.
And you have to make eye contact the whole time while you're drinking it.
Pussy shot. God,
I think Charlie, I think all of us are millennials. I think we're all millennials.
It is cocktail hour.
We're like at the ass end of the millennials. Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking cocktail hour with Jordane and Sinndred, whatever the fuck our names are. But no, how bad would that be? To have to sit there and lick a shot.
That'd be the worst.
It would be. I'd be like, I'm done. Where's the blowjob shot?
Right, let me do a blowjob. God damn it.
That.
God damn it, let me do the blowjob. Shit.
Yeah, that's too much. That's way too much. Let's see.
That's pretty good.
That's the thing, though. Like, being a bartender is definitely like a good gig for me if I just needed. Like, if I wasn't always busy at night.
We're always busy at night. That's our problem.
If I weren't, like, if that was just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I would go work at, like, a concert venue, somewhere where the entertainment around me, for the most part, fits kind of my lifestyle. Like, and not even just metal. It could be hip-hop. It could be pop.
Right.
Like a music venue.
Yeah.
Where it's loud music, lights,
lots
and all that
going
stuff.
On,
yeah, lots going
energy,
on.
A good atmosphere, fun
I'm not
atmosphere.
going to go down to the fucking Applebee's and be a bartender. You know what I mean?
No, that would suck.
That would be
because then you're like sitting around like sports people just talking
trivia
about sports
or just sad people to go to Applebee's. Who goes to Applebee's? Come on.
Who goes to Applebee's to drink?
Yeah, if that's your bar, I know they say like neighborhood bar and grill, but that's just a gimmick. They're not your neighborhood bar and grill. But I would like to go to like somewhere like because you just got all the noise around you. Hey man, what do you need? Boom, boom, boom. You're just making shit and going.
Yep.
You know, because I know you don't have time to sit there and like get all crafty with the drinks and all that. You're just boom, 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 boom. Here you go.
Yeah.
So either that or a really chill craft cocktail place. But with like, I would like to. This doesn't exist, so I think when I get rich and famous one day, I'm gonna open up a fucking business. It's gonna be a craft cocktail bar, but like metal theme, like rock and roll theme, like kind of like Hard Rock Cafe meets a craft cocktail bar.
Right.
If that makes sense,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
So you kind of merge those two together. So it's still focusing on the craft of building a cocktail legitimately, like old school style, you know, getting all hipstery, crafty with it.
Right.
But then you got like metal shit everywhere and metal music. Not blasting. It ain't blasting, but it's there.
So people can talk.
You can hear Manson or Guar or Kiss or Judas Priest somewhere. You can
Have
hear
you been
them.
to the Guar bar?
Slayer many times. I love it.
Is it really cool?
It's amazing.
We have to take a trip to the Guar bar.
We do.
We will have to do a live
We're going,
of us at the Guar
please,
bar.
I haven't been in like almost a year.
And it's Virginia.
It's 3 hours away.
That's nothing. That's nothing. We get a hotel down there and go ghost hunting, and then go to the Guar bar.
They got a lot of cool shit down there to do that too. They got a lot of historic
and we
sites.
have to start coming up with our list of places. And one of those lists of places, since we'll have a special guest with us down in Alabama doing a little ghost hunting, so we need 7 locations up here in this general area.
So I'll say Gettysburg.
100%. For sure Gettysburg. For sure Gettysburg.
I'll say let's go ahead and do Jericho Covered Bridge down here.
Where's that?
It's in near Bel Air. It's got a lot of history behind it.
Yeah.
I say let's go down to Richmond. We can go to Guar Bar, have a good time.
Yep.
And then go do some ghost hunting.
There's some stuff down in. There's probably a lot down in Richmond, though, right?
We can do more. You know what I mean? We can even do like DC if we wanted to.
What's out there in DC?
I'm sure I can find.
Isn't
something.
there like a prison that you wanted to go to? Did you go to that yet?
A prison?
Yeah, because I remember you were talking about like a prison. Maybe it was up in Jersey, maybe. Or no, it was
Philly.
a power plant, or was it?
Was it Philly or Pittsburgh? One of those.
It was somewhere.
Up in PA.
We'd have to travel to,
There's
but
a historic. Somebody in the chats might know, but it's like a really old prison that's haunted, and they do like haunted ghost tours and stuff there as
Really?
well.
not Alcatraz.
No, that's in California or on the coast of California.
Is it?
Yeah.
They do ghost. They do ghost. They do ghost stuff out there too, right?
Yeah, dude. Alcatraz would be fucking wicked to go to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll get all that. But certainly go down to Richmond, go to Guar Bar, pay our respects to Odorous, and
100%.
go to fucking Guar Bar, get fucked up, maybe not. I don't know. I will. And they have a lot of cocktails named after Guar stuff.
Yeah, like guar gimmicks.
Like, yeah, just guar. It's shit that you would only find on a guar menu. And I think it's the coolest. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. Listen, when you walk in their front door, right as you go in, there's a trail of like, it looks like you killed somebody and drug them, like that, like blood.
Oh, really?
Blood,
right when you walk in?
That blood kind of smear, and it leads.
That's totally guar.
It leads from the front door as soon as you walk in, all the way to the fucking kitchen doors. I love it. Like, it's so cool. Like, they kill you and drag you in the kitchen and cook you up.
Go get some food now.
I love it. It's that little, and I mean, they got shit everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But that one little, I looked in there, I was like, wait a minute. And I'm following the trail. Kitchen doors, I'm like, fucking guar. I love guar so much.
That's not bad, dude. That's not bad at all.
Somebody thought of that and knew that'd be a cool thing, man. Let's fucking do that shit. It's always
I
a
love
little,
that though.
the little details.
Yeah,
man.
guar's the shit though. And I never really I never listened to their music, but then I went to their live shows. And the live shows was what really hooked me. Because I fell in love with them whenever we had the live shows.
Did you see Dave Rocky live?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah, that's the best.
Yep,
I saw him once with Dave and then once with the
I saw him twice. Both with Dave, because these were
Okay.
older shows, but once they were touring with Devil Driver. Or Devil Driver was touring with them. Devil Driver was
that was like 2013.
I think so, yeah.
Because
I saw him down in Tampa.
So okay, so see, me and Bob went to that tour, but because it was the Fate or Chaos tour. It was
I don't remember exactly. But
Yeah.
I remember Devil Driver was there.
Because-
that was the main reason I was there. But I
was
enjoyed
it also the guys that had the red shit with the violins and shit? And they were getting all crazy.
I think so, yeah.
I know me and Bobby
so.
were in 2013. We went up to Philly and saw it was Devil Driver, Guar, and that was the one with Dave that I saw. So that was a good time.
Guar was pretty good. They were pretty good live. I liked. There's a lot of bands that like surprised me with their live performances, like Fuel. I never really liked Fuel, but then when I saw them live, I was like, man,
It's been a while.
their
since
stuff's
I've heard
not too
Fuel.
bad. Their stuff's not too bad. You wouldn't expect it to be that good, you know?
I've been on a kick the last few days because.
Good night, Charles. Have a good night, brother. I'm gonna hit you up sometime, especially whenever I'm down there. We got to hang out and catch up. Sorry, I'm hitting up one of my old high school friends. You know.
Yeah, when
And Paul said Nickelback is amazing live.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that they're not. I'm not a Nickelback fan, but I could see how they would probably.
They were
on a
really
pretty
good live.
sweet
I've seen them live, and they
show.
were really good
Yeah.
live. They were really good. But they have like the fire gimmicks and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're high energy, fast paced.
Mhm.
Like
That's
they
a
have
rock
such
and
a
roll
catalog.
show.
It's a rock and roll show. It's a legit rock and roll show, man. You can't.
They
beat
do have
that.
a massive catalog at this point.
Right. So like.
they could play a fucking 6-hour show.
And then they played old Dimebag Darrell. Well, they played Name on the Side of a Bullet. But that song, I know I've told you about it.
I think
It has Dimebag Darrell riffs in it. So whenever it cuts to the guitar solo, they have him playing on a big screen, and
that's incredible.
It's incredible, dude.
I would cry.
It was legit,
I'm a fucking
dude.
crier. I'd be like, ah!
It was legit, dude. That's like Nickelback. Fucking, you control all you want to, Paul, but Nickelback's not. I can't shit on Nickelback, man, because they were good. They were really good live.
Hell Yeah did the same thing. Now, obviously, Hell Yeah has a little bit closer of a connection because of Vinnie Paul.
Yeah.
But in a song off, not their new album, but the album before.
He got killed in front of Vinnie Paul.
Yeah.
Like your brother saw you get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw your brother get killed. You saw your brother get killed.
While you're on stage, that's your habitat. And that was their new venture because that was when they were in Damage Plan.
Was it? I was about to say that was
Damage Plan, and they were getting it out, man. And then, but Vinny found some old tracks that Dime had recorded. Just Dime in there in the studio, some old tracks. He had to do some digging.
Just some old
just
school
playing
shit.
around.
Damn, that's
just,
awesome.
Dude, just playing around, right? And then they were in the studio covering what's that guy's like I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the song.
Hell Yeah covered it. And it made Vinny think about Dime's riffs. Right? So he had to go through a little bit of a process to get them basically dusted off and redone and shit like that. So they put his solos into that recording.
Right.
So when you hear that solo kick in, it's Dime.
You know it's Dime.
It's really Dime.
You hear it. Yeah, you
and
hear it.
that's an old riff. So then in the music video for that song, when that kicks in, it's just these faint little it's like Dime fucking doing it.
Right.
But like the visions are real faint. And you could they did it
that's
very
pretty cool, though.
It gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa,
That's
dude, like
pretty badass.
because I didn't know that was Dime.
Right.
Until I heard them say that.
I didn't know that. I knew that like the Nickelback song was a dedication to Dimebag.
Phil Collins, that's who it was.
There you go. I knew that the song was dedicated to Dime, but before they played it, like Chad Kroeger explained that like no, we took some riffs from Dimebag and we put it in it, and I was like, that's why that song sounds so different.
Yeah.
That totally explains it because it sounds like the hard, fast-paced Nickelback until Dimebag cuts in, and then Dimebag it just changes. It just goes into that fucking Dimebag ripping, shredding shit, you know,
and which is incredible.
Like, it's its own. That's the thing.
He
though.
created his own sound.
He had his own sound, but like he would make weird, different noises, but it was his sound. He had his. You knew that was Dimebag.
That was a
you know?
drinking son of a bitch.
Alcohol and ass.
He would get whiskey, and he'd drink all the way up to about till he passed out at whatever time in the wee hours of the morning,
and just roll,
and then wake up at fucking 11 or 12, eat a bowl of soup or a sandwich, and get right back on the liquor again.
And just
and then some of the other guys, be
my
curled
insides
up.
hurt just
I
thinking
remember,
about it. Shit.
Phil Ansama was talking about one time they were on tour and he came down with the flu real bad. And he was laid up on the couch just like in one of the back rooms of whatever venue they were at. And he was like curled up in a blanket, shivering. And he had the sweats, the whole gimmick. And Dime just kicked in the fucking door like, hey, you ought to be a pussy. Drink some whiskey, boy. And they're like, get the fuck away from me. I wish the fuck I would. Drink this motherfucking shit. Get it in you. And he would just make you do it. And then it's like, but then you perked right up and it was secure. You know, man. You just keep going. Oh, that's a hard life, man.
That's a hard life, man.
You know?
That's tiring me out just thinking about it.
But yeah,
that's just like Jesus.
Going back to live shows though, like we were talking about, I'd been on a little bit of a live show kick this last few days. Like, I've watched a lot of from Download Fest 2019, so last year obviously, and
Download Fest.
Yeah, like it's like Download's like the biggest metal festival in the world. It's over there in like England.
Oh, it's one of those. Those over there.
It's a big music festival, but it's like metal.
Right.
It's
like
a
a festival.
2-3 day long festival.
It's not like Walking Fest.
I don't know what that is.
It's another metal festival.
Okay.
It's a European metal festival.
No. This was so it's Download.
I think it's more like Norwegian.
Download's like the granddaddy of them though. Download's like the one.
I always hear about Download.
It used to be called Monsters of Rock. And then it got rebranded and new ownership and all that years and years ago. Then it became Download
Fest.
So Download is really,
but it's a metal show.
It's all metal. Yeah, it's like metal rock. I mean, bands like Shinedown and stuff have played.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
But yeah, it's
but it's
heavy,
good. Good hard
rock
music.
and roll. Yeah.
That did they when
NXT
they rebranded? Is that why they
there.
rebranded though? Because they were like fully metal, like
I don't know. I think it's just like
of heavy rock, but
no. I think it was like ownership stuff.
Because Download Festival does not sound like a metal
right.
show.
I don't know why they call it Download, but it's Download. NXT does a live thing there every year, so they got their big tent set up with the stage.
Download. Yeah.
Because they call it like
cross promote.
They call it like NXT Download. You know what I mean? Like.
Paul said, I love Piano Fest. A little different, but it can be edgy.
But I was watching
Sounds like he's trolling.
Trivium, and Trivium, Machine Head. That wasn't at download though. Machine Head, Slipknot, Slayer. That wasn't at download, but I watched a good Slayer show from last year, and like just that live energy, just that live, like I missed that shit so much, man. I can't wait for my band to get out there and start.
No. Amora said that they have Riot Fest out there in Chicago. Have you heard of Riot Fest?
I have heard of Riot Fest. Yeah.
What do they have?
Riot Fest. Is
that more metal too? Like
it's another big like metal like rock like music festival.
Right.
They also have like Rock on the Range, which is in Ohio.
I've heard Rock on the Range too. Yep. I've definitely heard.
It's
Rock
like
on the
a football stadium, and it's like just a shitload of bands.
Yep.
Yeah, Riot Fest. Like I'll look up one of the last Riot Fest flyer.
What's up, Ryan Brown? How you doing, buddy? We're just sitting here, hanging out, doing our little Friday night try. We're about an hour and a half in, so we got about another a half hour of our show left that we're gonna do, and then we got a little bit of a fire to do tonight. So we may go live. You want to probably do a little bit of Instagram live tonight?
Yeah, we
by the fire.
Yeah.
Tonight, like nights like tonight, we'll brainstorm a lot of ideas for the podcast and for the YouTube shows that we're doing and everything. So once we finish up here, we'll go back to Aunt Rhonda's, which is my aunt, and that's where Boycat lives. And if you guys follow my Instagram stories and you see my runs and I'm running with the dogs, those are her dogs. I live pretty close, relatively close to her. So I'll run to her house, pick up the dogs, and then take them for a run, bring them back to my house, try not to let them chew up all my shit, try not to let them ruin all of our podcast stuff that we're building here. We're building this podcast empire, and yet the dogs want to chew on all your shit and ruin your wires, and now I had to buy new wires because I can't rewire them myself. What were we saying now? While I was getting up to like 4 sticks.
I was going to ask you how many.
4, only 4.
2019 was a funny Riot Fest year. You have Blink-182, fucking Slayer.
Wait, say that again. Riot Fest. Who?
Blink-182.
And
Bikini Kill, Slayer.
Yeah,
Slayer.
Slayer. Where does Slayer come from? I guess Slayer, though, they've been around for so long. They can do anything. Yeah. They can go anywhere and do anything, really.
Against Me was on the card.
I know Against Me. Rise Against. I like Against Me.
I
like Rise Against.
How much of Against Me do you know?
It depends. I know,
a
lot of their older
stuff.
Used to
be?
Mm-mm.
You know the name Jay Weinberg?
Mm-mm.
Jay Weinberg?
Mm-mm.
He's also the son of Max Weinberg, which played for the Bruce Springsteen.
Max, I've heard Max Weinberg.
His son Jay was in Against Me. His son Jay, since 2013, 14, has been the drummer for Slipknot.
Right. Really?
Slipknot.
Huh.
Jay Weinberg.
Huh.
Jay Weinberg.
Then you, as the adult, should have put the wires where Awkward could not get them.
Don't get him fucking going. Guys, shut the hell up.
I kicked him in the face. I kicked him. He should have learned his lesson then. Okay, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice the wires were chewed up until he was long gone.
I still kicked him in the fucking face.
I still want to complain about it, though. I like complaining about it. What is it?
I can't zoom in
because Guar
sucks, but
Guar's on there. Wow, they have a lot of people on Riot Fest. Riot Fest is pretty badass.
Testament. Love me some Testament.
So it's a computer setup. Paul wanted our opinion on something, so he's going to send me something. We'll see about that. Yeah, Riot Fest sounds like it was pretty interesting, but I mean, like, do they have like multiple stages, kind of like Ozfest, you know, like that whole thing, you know?
Probably, yeah. I would think so. So one day, Amora, my band is going to play that fucking
Riot Fest,
and then we're going to come up there and
rock and roll.
You get me some pizza, I'll get you in the show.
That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all. Amora, are you cool with that? See, we already got pizza. We already got pizza planned anyway, you know?
We actually said to shut down the whole park board. Of course they shut down. I have a big-ass festival.
All right, let's see here. Boom.
Let's see if I can, you guys are hanging out with us.
Alcohol and ass. All right, I'm gonna put up this picture that Paul sent me, and I don't necessarily understand it, but I'm gonna post it anyway.
Yeah, they got like 3 stages.
So what is our opinions on this picture right here? Let me show Jimbo real quick, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Paul. Now Jimmy and I are not gamers, but I do understand that is Sub-Zero. So I have
Mortal
that.
Kombat.
He said, "What are your opinions on this?" I think that looks like a badass setup. If I would hang out in there. I would. You should do a podcast from there, Paul. If that's your place, that's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, maybe fix the gap that's in the lights, but other than that.
Oh yeah, the gap on the left.
And Sub-Zero. I'm a big.
I used to love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was the shit, especially when you were younger, and you heard about it.
I've always been a big Scorpion fan.
Scorpion, get over here!
Oh my God.
I just loved the warring tribes that they had.
Yeah,
Like the Scorpion and Sub-Zero were like mortal enemies, but they had like such a history with each other. You know. Laura said, I just noticed Jimmy unfriended me on Facebook. Meanie.
Did I?
You unfriended Laura?
I didn't unfriend anybody.
I don't think Jimmy would unfriend anybody, Laura. Were you friends with him in the first place? They have Blue Ridge Fest here about an hour from me. Blue Ridge Fest?
Some friends of mine last year played that festival.
Blue Ridge Fest?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
That's a pretty big festival. I think Shinedown was on there last year. Shinedown and a bunch of fucking bands. But I mean, they got festivals.
And Kaz said Paul Montego listens to Taylor Swift. He wasn't saying Paul Jordane listens to Taylor Swift. He was saying Paul Montego listens to Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's new album, I haven't listened to it, but I heard it's fucking fire. And I also know that her last album, I wasn't hating it.
Set your hair on fire, Jimmy.
I wasn't hating it. I was not hating it. What's wrong with Taylor Swift?
Everything. It's not my type of music. I would never listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but
I'm not that type of person.
I don't think Mariah Carey is your type of music either.
You should. Do we need to get on a shitting on bullshit?
She's gonna shit on all the female artists.
Are you gonna
like.
Start me? Don't.
But
if you're gonna send me in that direction,
we can all have our own music.
I'm not saying we can't, but it's not my flavor. And what's beautiful about it is I love expressing the fact that I don't like
you
it.
hate it.
Oh, you have to be so nice.
No. I didn't say you had to be
so nice about it.
I didn't say you had to be nice. You get off on expressing how much you hate it.
Yeah, because it drives me crazy. I hate Mariah Carey.
But I'm saying that we can all have a mature conversation about different types of music.
No, I can make fun of it.
Getting up to however many, whatever.
Yeah, another picture. Y'all are sending me pictures all over the place.
What are you saying?
This one's for, I guess that's, I don't know which one that one is.
Oh, fuck.
Kiss, Gojira, Deftones, Korn, System of a Down, Day to Remember.
What is it, though?
Kill Switch. I don't know. Let me see. Who sent me the message? Laura. Oh, yeah, Laura. The next download. Oh, that's Download Fest. That's the 2021 Download Fest. It's a lot. System of a Down's going to be there? I thought System of a Down. I guess they still tour though. They just don't make new music anymore, right?
I don't know. Now that's a band for me
that's
that
all you'll hear.
I can really.
I'm not against. I'm not. I'm like I know I'll hear it, but I don't like it. You know.
What?
You guys take care of work calls. All right, Darnell. Have a good night, brother. Blue Yeti Mike. Fix the gap. Yo, set up for the podcast. Blah blah blah. You guys take. I'm going just running through the chat real time. Fuck yeah. Taylor is a beast. Not my flavor. Not my flavor.
I'm getting conflicting posters. I don't think it's fully booked yet.
The Download Fest?
Yeah, in fact, I'm sure it's not fully booked.
Oh, so they're kind of working on it, right?
Yeah, this may be like a mock poster or maybe something. Maybe let me go to their website. I think that's the quickest way to fucking do it. 2021.
He's going to be feeling 22. And Darnell said, "Yeah, I'm going to say it. Beyonce sucks." I like Beyonce better than Taylor. I felt that way too, Paul. Then I worked Taylor Swift's show, and she was amazing. I'm sure, like her live. I appreciate live shows, and I'm sure that her live shows are great. But I can't sit down and listen to Taylor Swift music.
I would love to see you do it, though.
Man, I'll do it. I'm not against it.
I'll
try.
On their website. It's on their website, so I guess that is
badass.
That is the lineup.
Should I put that up so that people see what we're talking about then? Boom. There you go. That's the Download Fest lineup that's coming up. If any of you guys are interested, you know, I mean, they don't have Taylor Swift, so I know some of y'all don't care. But looks like it'll be a pretty good show, I think. Know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see if there's any.
Oh, look what you made me do. I don't know. Is that a Taylor Swift
Look
song?
what you made me do. Yes.
Is it? See, fuck y'all.
Hey, you're the one that got it. See, if you wouldn't have got all hot over Taylor Swift, like they wouldn't be going and going and going
Fuck
and going
Taylor
and going
Swift
and going
bullshit.
and going and
Taylor's
going and going.
fucking stupid
See,
ass.
If you just
stupid
would have
ass
said it
Swift.
real quickly,
Stupid ass Taylor bullshit Swift.
then they wouldn't have been like, oh, we're gonna fuck with him now. We're gonna keep fucking throwing out Taylor Swift songs. Yeah, what's
Whatever, guys. Whatever. We like what we like. We is what we is. Hashtag IATP.
I'll sit here and talk about how I can go from listening to Mariah Carey to Slayer in a heartbeat. And that's just,
I'll do Johnny Cash.
Then the Garth Brooks.
And then I'll do Garth
fucking,
Brooks.
You know,
I'll do Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
I love me some Katy Perry.
Mm-hmm.
What other? I don't like Taylor Swift. I like some Britney Spears. I like some Christina Aguilera. I like some who else? What else? Throw out something. Throw out some shit that I don't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Or Mariah Carey. I never liked Mariah Carey. I never connected with Mariah Carey.
What about Adele? Have you ever been like an Adele? You know.
I never got into Adele. I'm not against Adele like I'm against.
You're not gonna see her on the street like, "Fuck you! You used to be fat, bitch."
You used to be fat. First of all, that's rude. Pink, I'm not against Pink. I'm not really for. Katie sold her soul to the devil. Probably. She looks like she sold her soul to the devil. Poor thing. I kind of feel bad when I see her advertisements because I'm like, ooh, she does. Katy Perry. Yeah, she just don't look like. You know, sometimes people just don't look like they want to be doing what they're doing.
Yeah. Or they're like a robot.
And maybe I'm just and maybe I'm just overthinking it and stuff, but they're like, they've been faking it for so long, they can't really fake it very well anymore.
Right.
So maybe that, she has a talking about it on some talk show. Yeah, I believe that. She looks like it. Like, you can see it. Some people can't hide that shit. You can see that in their eyes. You know, you can see that in people's eyes if they're happy or not, they're not happy, or if, you know, they sold their soul for rock. I'll only sell my soul for rock and roll.
Hell yeah, dude! If the devil
or a lot of money
and was like, Jimmy, sell your soul to me, and I'll give you all your rock and roll dreams. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go, let's do it. The fuck I'm going to sell my soul. Fuck yeah, I'll sell it. Here you can have it. But fuck it, I ain't using it right now. Fuck it.
Sorry, I'm leaving you hanging while I go take my pee.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the chats will keep you company, right?
I'm hoping. Well, this is hey Paul, DY. Was
that for me?
Yeah, Laura said DYHTP. So I guess it's, do you have to pee?
Definitely.
Oh, Paul wants to know about that wet ass pussy.
I've never heard the song.
Oh my God!
I've just seen.
All right, here we go. When you get back, you have to listen to it and play it on the thing because it has become a YouTube sensation. Wet ass pussy. All right, I'm not eating more of this. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Raisins are awesome. You want to see me eat raisins? I don't care. Still eat them. Anyway. Probably not because I just didn't stuff my fucking face. So you can't leave me by myself because I start not knowing what to do with shit.
So
I almost lit your computer on fire.
God damn it, at least it's not your parents. So how do we do this? Can we play the song and without
well, I mean, people have been reviewing it and reacting to it a lot on YouTube.
Right.
And it's in their videos and they're not getting, and we're not monetized right now anyway.
Right. So it doesn't even matter. I don't really,
a lot of people have been doing it.
Yeah, and I know. I've seen the memes for WAP, and I've seen like I get it. It's probably like a fucking raunchy song.
It's very
doing
raunchy.
but I've heard raunchy.
But this is. I feel like the shit in this song. Look, I didn't make it a fucking. like internet sensation. Like people are just jumping all over it
because they're
and
like
there's
getting
meme after
so
meme
corny
after
though.
meme. It's very corny.
Because like the cornball thing about it is, let me get my grandma to listen to it and get her reaction. And of course, grandma or get grandma to read the lyrics.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, Ron. That shit's hilarious. I mean,
it's okay. Get her to read the excerpts of a porno.
That'd be
It's
really
the
good
same
too.
thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
like
that'd be really good too.
it's like it doesn't really do it.
Can we do a segment like that? Can we find some old lady?
Get her. Yeah, definitely.
That'd be great.
Definitely get her to do it. Get her to read WAP lyrics
or porn transcripts.
But there are some I don't like. No, not the WAP. I mean, I'm not against it. Shall we play it a little bit?
I mean, nobody's going to be entertaining, but there's only a few people in here on this. So, well, goddamn, guys. Everybody fucking dipped out.
Everybody dipped out, man. It is Friday, you know. People have shit to do on Fridays.
We got shit to do, too, so fucking
We do. We do, though.
Shut this bitch down.
Should I play it real quick? Like a little bit of it and get a taste of it, I guess?
Get a taste of that wet-ass pussy. You set yourself up. That's what that was.
Yes.
Get a taste for it. Get a taste of wet.
Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Is that what it is? We'll let that play there. All right, we're gonna play a little bit of it. I know that we're as long as we stop and then we comment about it, we'll be good. Oh, whoa, how cute! There's Gates and it says WAP on it. Wet ass pussy. Huh? I get it. Cute gimmick. Here, let me put this on the thing so everybody can see it. I don't think everybody wants to see it, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to do a. This is my first time ever seeing or hearing the song WAP. I get it though. I'm sure I know what it's about. As long as we stop and then we comment about it, we'll be good. Oh, whoa, how cute! There's Gates and it says WAP on it. Wet ass pussy. Huh? I get it. Cute gimmick. Put the sound off. All right. Let's rock and roll. We ready?
It's a pretty nice place for it to be. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, do you? Oh, I get it. There's water everywhere. Oh, it's flooding.
So
there's flooding everywhere. Oh my goodness! Wow! This is amazing.
This is Paul Jordane's reaction to wet ass pussy.
Oh, look, there's a butt.
I said certified free.
She's a pretty girl, though.
She is hot.
Yeah.
7 days a week. Wet and good.
Oh, is it wet 7 days a
Her
week?
titties are huge.
Oh, is it flooding 7 days a week?
She might want to get that
Make
look
that pull out get weak.
Was that tigers having sex?
I think it was. Even the tigers are in on it.
Yeah, you chillin' with some wet and gushy.
Oh, hang on.
Put this wet and gushy.
That's the edited version. We don't want that. That's
What
why.
is she
That's
saying?
why half the song was cut out. I was.
Oh,
wondering,
it's not. Oh.
Yeah, that's the edited.
Okay. Well, we'll go to. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna listen to it,
then it's this one then. Right.
that's
You got to tell me which one it is. Official video, that one.
I thought as popular as it is, you think it'd be right
83
fucking
million
there.
one.
WAP.
That's got 230 million views. So maybe it's the 83 million one. No, that's the audio. I would think maybe that one, 10 million one. I don't know.
Play the Yeah, so you clicked on the one that has 230.
230 million. Yes.
That's the one you clicked on. So
Yes.
I would do. I guess do the one with 82.
Well, the one with 83. That's official audio.
Well, maybe we're not fucking watching the goddamn thing. Does YouTube? Wait, Megan featuring the Stallion WAP explicit with video.
Where?
It's someone else put it up, but
Jordane.
it has her and the little cheetah gimmick. Nope, try that one.
No.
But it's not that. That's weird. Maybe YouTube won't allow it.
Cardi B featuring explicit version of this video. Maybe, yeah, maybe there's not like a.
Maybe they just won't allow it.
That might be.
It gets pretty raunchy. Like surprisingly raunchy. I do like how the camera got
There's some hoes in this house.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out get weak. Yeah.
Already, 0 replay value for me. I'm so not into it the second time.
You're not gonna go.
I'm
listen
so
to it.
fucking cornballed out right now. Like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, just fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop. Put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got. Put this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I wanna ride. I do a giggle. What is inside? Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. Pussy.
Did Bob get that? Is that where Bob got that from?
Maybe.
Now I'm starting to think that Bob's not as original as he acts like he is.
Yeah.
Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play. I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. I don't public, make a scene. I don't cook.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna park this truck
sorry.
into a little garage.
Park that big ass
because it's a big
truck
penis going to a
in
small
this
vagina.
little garage.
I get it.
And then the
I get
horn,
it.
but the horn just made it.
Oh,
Like
I didn't hear the horn.
it was a loud horn. You didn't hear a horn.
I'm having a hard time paying attention. I'm so like.
Make a scene. I don't cook.
I get what it is.
I know
it's just
the string.
It's nothing for me. I'm not 14. Because if I was 14, I'd be like, oh. But like,
Look at all that wet pussy.
you know, like, yeah,
Well,
I get it.
I'll
Wet
be a
pussy's great.
before I have
Got
a
it.
nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. While you really ain't nigga not looking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
People do.
Fuck you.
People do that. People do that. Especially dudes who never, you know.
She is.
Who is she? Who is she? What's up with all these tigers and lions and leopard skin shit? I guess that's a. Is that like a thing? I guess.
Maybe it's her pussy.
Her pussies are. Yeah. Kitty. I guess kitty stuff. Yeah.
Pussy. Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke, not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it. You believe? Oh, he got some money.
She's got
This on her titties.
She's got the Janet Jackson.
He got
My
a beard.
God.
I'm
Isn't that what Janet Jackson did?
Now he diabetic. I don't wanna spit. I wanna go. I wanna gag. I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My head can misfire for
That is
It's
fucking-
going and trying. It's coming outside. Yeah, right on that thing.
I want you to touch.
I love how
that
your
little-
reaction. Like I
It's
can't do
funny.
reaction videos because
I-
I'm just like.
But it's
I'm
like
just watching.
It's,
You know.
it's like comical. I
It
want
is
you
silly.
to touch
Yeah,
that
it's
little
silly.
dangly thing in the back of my throat. So deep throat, obviously. She just, oh my God, it's so over the top.
It's one of the pig covers every 5 seconds. According to Ben Shapiro, they have a gynecological condition. The chats are more entertaining to me than the song. I get what the song is, though. I'm not like, you know, I get it, but it's just it doesn't entertain me. I know what it is. I know what you're doing. I'm not 14. I have no words. I don't have any words. I really appreciate that this is what I came into. Me too. And Amora probably comment of the night for this. She said she don't cook, she don't clean, and that's why she lost her ring. I guess.
Yeah.
Did she lose a? That's very true.
Did she go to
That
work?
first of all, very true statement. Very true statement. If that's true. I'll try to power through. I'm gonna power through. This is the last of the night.
Switch my wig, make
I
them
said,
feel
I
like a
won't say
G10.
nothing
Put 'em
else.
on his
Why?
knees, get
Your
to believe it,
reaction's
never
better than
fight,
mine.
but
I'm
looking
just
for a beat
watching.
in the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for
That was-
demeanor. I can make
That was good. That was a good one. If he eats my ass, he's a bottom feeder. All right, you're winning me over a little bit.
bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then it can't
So
bang. You
that
can't
was
hurt my feelings,
funny.
but I like
That was
pain.
funny.
Fuck me and ask who's is it when I ride the dick. I'ma spell my name.
It's just, yeah, I've heard that expression. I've heard that expression, yeah.
Bring a bucket and a mop. Put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got. Put this wet ass pussy.
I think
Now
this
from
is
the
for
top, make it
people
drop.
who haven't
That's a wet ass pussy. Now get a
experienced
bucket and a mop.
wet ass
That's
pussy a
a
lot.
wet ass pussy. I'm talking fucking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni
It's just a
in a
dancing
pot. That's
music
some
song.
wet
I made my
ass
band
pussy.
It's not even. Really?
It was entertaining as hell. I didn't make them.
And she has an umbrella. Get it? I get it.
Because it's going to storm outside. She's trying to stay.
There's some hoes in this house. I love that.
Apparently that's a sample taken out of the old song.
That makes
Tupac. I think Tupac. Or Biggie, one of them.
Yeah. It's just got girls all bent over acting like hoes, I guess. It's a fun song. The thing is, definitely no replay value for me.
These people, I guarantee you, she probably don't act like that.
No, she's
You know
a
what I
worker.
mean?
She's a worker. She knows what she's doing.
But you got all these girls that be watching this shit, and they live their lives like that because they want to be like Cardi B.
It's the same thing
It's
for
sad.
everything else, man. It's the same thing for everything else. It's that's the same
People are
thing for everything
Too
else.
influential.
It's
Influential.
people are very easily influenced by a lot of stuff. Jimmy, put the nuts down. You said you were done eating. You said you were done eating them. Laura said this was pre-COVID. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody wearing a mask in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I mean, I all right. Now that I've experienced it, I don't know. That was Kendall Jenner. One of those was Kendall Jenner. Who's
I don't fucking know.
Kendall Jenner's in there?
Wait, Jenner, like one of the. Oh, that was her. No, the one
Who
that
was
was in
that?
the cheetah thing that was walking, and you were like, all right, now who's that? And then she goes into the room, and then it's Cardi B all of a sudden.
Yeah,
So the one girl, I was like, she's hot, and you're like, oh, who's that girl? There's another one.
right.
And I was like, I don't know who she is, but it's one of the Kardashians, I guess, like Jenner.
Oh, like Bruce Jenner,
Jenner is
or
one of the Kardashians.
Leanne Jenner, or
Circle
what's his,
Jenner. Or
Caitlin's
protein shake.
her name.
Protein
Caitlyn Jenner.
shake Jenner, whatever the name
I'm
is.
trying. Caitlyn
But,
Jenner, her name, her daughter, her. Yeah.
So that was it. Her.
Well, there we go. So now I've finally experienced the WAP video. It's whatever. It's just I'm sorry I can't really sell it. I don't really give a shit. It's not really like I'm not going to listen to it again. It wasn't a song that like made me go crazy for.
So
the part that I really liked was the part where she was like, "If you're eating my ass, you're a bottom feeder." That was a great line. Out of the whole fucking song, that was fucking brilliant.
So when we go to Alabama, I'm gonna have this song on repeat.
Just play it, dude. Play it. Just fucking play it. Circle person, spawn child. Circle person. Circle person.
Spawn child. Circle person. Yeah, that's what she is. Circle person, spawn child.
Man, I
There's the
swear
one
that
walking in the hallway.
those comments, man, you guys have like some of the best comments ever, dude. These are just fucking great.
Yeah.
But there were pretty girls. There were pretty girls in the music video.
Yeah, I mean you can't. Yeah, they're all hot. It's just
Yeah.
like, what do you? Who I want to be. I would love to have been in the room, just not contributing, but just listening to the writing process.
coming up with it.
I want you to. I got one. Listen to this. Listen to this. I want you to park that big truck in my tiny garage, and then we put a truck horn in it. Oh yeah, yeah.
The producer probably did all that.
But I just want to. I want to be. How do you? Because I know how I write,
Right.
and I've seen how a lot of my favorite bands, and not just bands, but like other artists write. What's the writing process like for that song?
Right.
You know what I mean? Some of the shit they say, it's like, dude. Then I want to get with the people who designed the set for the video we just watched.
Right.
All right, we got to have wet ass pussy on the gate. We got to have a fountain, but the water's coming out of their titties. Oh, it's going to be great. They're going to spin around.
We just got to make it so raunchy, and we're going to have
they were going to have
flooding.
butts and titties all over the
it's not
hallways.
really. But that's not really even creative at all.
It's not. But
It's
like,
so super cliche. It's like let's try to sexualize everything as much as we can. We're going to even have tigers fucking. This is very easy shit. Like really though.
Dude, what if
that's
we're
really
the ones
easy shit to
being
come
worked
up with? 100%.
what if we're the ones being
Oh
worked?
no. 84 million, 230 million views.
They're all being worked.
What?
Because the people
No
in the other
shit.
they're just
Now,
laughing.
of course,
doing
laughing all the way to the
cartwheels
bank.
through the
That's what I'm
bank.
saying. Like that's why I get it. I get what it is. I know. Like yeah, It's entertaining. It's like probably he's got like 14-year-olds having wet dreams, but like it don't do anything for me. It's like Mariah Carey, same thing. Don't do anything for me. It's not like it's just one of those things, you know.
It's just one of those things.
It's just one of those
Some things don't do it for us. Some things do all the things for us.
Some things
only
do.
it
Some
a little
things
bit.
don't.
Some things,
Some things do too much.
Some things do too much.
Some things do too much.
Please stop. But,
Oh man, I think that we finally have come to the end, guys. We're 2 hours in. Wow, how are we? We're 2 hours in. This
I
doesn't.
feel like we had to pull that 2 hours. It had,
Man.
you know, it was. I think tonight was a. This and also take into consideration too. We've both had incredibly long, busy weeks.
Yeah.
Like we only worked
This
out
week has
once
been-
this week.
We only got like a one actual
Like,
legit
group
workout
workout in.
and I haven't had any time for any of my runs. I've been just
Right.
doing walking as much as I can, and this week has just been not good
So-
for my personal development, but
And-
good for the money. Good for the money.
Sure.
So I can't.
And
I can't complain
sometimes
about
we
that.
need that in our personal development because you need to get shit back on track.
Yep.
I
Yep.
need to get my shit back on track. And the thing is, so Bill's a little off tonight, a little whatever. I mean, I don't really think it was. I think we covered some pretty good stuff. We talked about
It's
Halloween.
fun. It's Halloween.
You know, we talked about a lot about drinks, cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Got Ron to watch the WAP
Got
video.
me to finally watch the WAP video,
Um,
which was cool.
So yeah, I mean, we still got some more cooking videos coming your guys' way. We got spinning games next week as well.
Spinning games is going to be on Wednesday next week. That's when Rick's got off. So Tuesday it'll probably be me, you, and Bob again. So we'll have our regular SVR on Tuesday. I might do something Monday morning because I do, you know, I don't have Monday night because I'll be out of town. So I might start doing a stream in the morning, just like a Monday motivation, like a 20 to 30 minute stream, just to keep things rolling on my channel. And yeah, so then Wednesday spinning game radio. Thursday you're going to be gone. I'm going to, as long as I'm not working, Adam and I are going to do Went for a Walk, Got Lost. And we're probably going to, I'm going to see what we're covering. We might do Annapolis Rock one more time with me, Jimmy, Bob, and all of my family. We all took a trip out to Annapolis Rock. And I know that you and I covered it a little bit where we showed Brian being a little crazy climbing on the rocks. But I'd like to show you guys our walk to there and then our walk back. So this was always fun. And we'll go to the chats one more time before we end up going here, and then come and join us. Join me at Endgame Jordane on Instagram. I might go live here in a little bit, and Sinndred might go live as well. You got your you want to put your shit out there? Even though it's Jimmy _Sinndred.
Yeah, Jimmy _Sinndred. It's on the screen. Laura did say we appreciate you guys. Paul, you know that I started exercising again because of you. So loving all the videos tonight. It was fun.
Yeah, sometimes we just want to have. Sometimes it's just a fun night. Like
it's just a
like
chill
last
night.
week. We were very serious. We talked a lot about like antidepressants, depression. We talked a lot about motivation, getting through your workouts, getting through your days, and then we had a little bit of fun with the anabolic French toast. Then tonight we watched the WAP video. So, you know, but this is what it's about, though. We're all on this journey together. We're all having fun. It's not like we don't want to put ourselves in a box. When I started this, the reason we are in Spitting Venom Radio, I did not want to just be talking about wrestling all the time. I didn't want to be interviewing wrestlers all the time because there's so much more to all of us than just these little boxes that a lot of us put ourselves in. And though like wrestling's my one true passion that I really love, I want to be able to express more of like show different sides of our personalities and those types of things.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
and Jimbo too, because Jimbo does his music and Jimbo does a little bit of wrestling and stuff too. But yeah, man, we're just all we just appreciate you guys coming in and joining us and having fun. And this was fun. And I'm sorry I didn't enjoy the WAP video. Like everybody goes crazy. I'm not like a super. I'm probably not the best reactor because I watch things. I actually just watch them and then I don't go like, that was crazy. I just watch. You know, I'm way more internal with that type of stuff. Even whenever I'm at like metal shows, I'm more of a wallflower. I like to take it all in because whenever I'm doing a show, that's whenever I get my energy out. That's whenever I get all my stuff out. But when like a guy's saying like, put your hands in the air, like, not me, man.
You're not the one out there.
I'm gonna stand in the back. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm enjoying it though. Like I love it.
Yeah.
But I'm not like unless there's a mosh pit. If I get antsy and I got some energy going, I will jump into a mosh pit.
You're the guy.
When people come after
You're
me,
the
though.
guy. All the staff are walking each other back and forth, going, "You just wanted to keep your eyes on that guy over there in the corner in the red
Dude,
shirt."
yeah, yeah. And he's heading towards the mosh pit. Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Because you're
now.
like tall, you're just standing there, just chilling or whatever. He's totally not gonna kill everybody. Like, it's okay. He's not gonna. You know,
Totally not. Totally not.
He's just that guy in the corner. Like, you want to keep an eye on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we love you all. If you got anything else, we're gonna roll, Jimbo. You got it.
No, I think we're good. I think we need to go ahead and get to the after party now.
Yep.
We got some food to eat, some drinks to drink, and some fire to burn.
Yes, sir. Well, love you guys. We'll see you all next week.